Good morning, everyone. So if you've ever had the luxury of knowing what it's like to be debt-free, you're going to be able to relate to what I have to say next. So being debt-free is not just about the amount of interest that you're going to save, although I'm going to focus on that. It's also about the amount of mental freedom that you feel by not having that debt. And that's huge. Lowers your stress, which, that leads to a whole bunch of other things. Lowering blood pressure, I think, would be the main one. But let's get back to the interest side of things. So making payments on things, sometimes, it's a necessity that must happen when you're borrowing money. But if you can ever get to a place where you don't owe anybody anything and you're not paying interest on a monthly basis, and you are paying your credit cards off every month and not paying them any interest either, you're going to save a huge amount of money. That money and those savings very quickly adds up to having a buffer in your bank account. That buffer in your bank account then adds up to being able to buy things with cash later on down the road. Now, it's not always a good idea to buy things with cash if your borrowing percentage is zero, but being able to go out and just pay cash for something is a freedom that few people will be able to enjoy. So if you're lucky enough or you've worked hard enough to be in that position, good for you. Okay. And for all those people out there that are getting close to that part of their life where they are very close to not having any debt, please keep in mind that going out and rewarding yourself for that accomplishment by buying something new that has interest is the wrong way of doing that. There will come a time that you'll be able to buy things with cash and it just won't be a problem at all and life will be good. Okay. Another thing I want to touch on too is when you are buying things personally, let's say you have a $400 payment on something, okay, per month or bi-weekly or whatever it is. If you have a corporation, in order to take that money out of your corporation, you're essentially going to pay, assuming you're making over $50,000 a year, you're going to pay about 30% tax on that. So rough numbers, you're going to have to take out $600 out of your corporation to pay for that $400 payment. So $400 may sound cheap. $600, on the other hand, does not sound cheap. Okay, but hopefully you're buying corporate assets so they can be tax sheltered in your corporation instead of in your personal hands. Okay, but I'm getting off topic. The point of this video is do not have interest payments if you don't need them. Okay, don't buy things that you don't need. You will find that financial freedom by sticking to that rule. And I've seen a lot of times people get close to not having debt, and then they go out and they buy a new truck or upgrade their house or whatever it is. Believe me, it's a lot nicer having money in the bank than it is having a big fancy house. So I hope that helps. Take care of yourself, take care of your family, take care of your friends, and be well. Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, all of which are linked in the description below. We're more than just an accounting firm. We do business consulting and media creation for our small businesses. Consider checking us out. It would really mean a lot. Hope to see you soon.